Alright, so today we are matching BC547s and BC557s for the Syncussion SY1 clone. It's upside down there, but they also could be used for Yusuf Ives, his U-Synth Moog ladder filter. I originally did that a few years ago when I first matched them, but I want to do the circuit again since I'm a little better now. So we're using Ray Wilson's from Music from Outer Space's circuit here. You need two 20 kilo ohm resistors matched super close, and I ended up going with the 20K 20,000 29 ohm 0.0 and 29.1, so super close. Taking them out and writing down the values. We've got the fan here. This is the lab slash sewing machine room slash gym, small house. So we've got the fan here creating a constant flow, room temperature air. So right now we are at 578 millivolts, so 578. We'll call it 1-2, so we'll write it down. 57812, and then I've got even the tweezers here sitting under direct air to cool them down from my hands. It's gonna be hard with one hand without destroying the circuit. Oh, we got it. All right, 57812, there you go. And now we've got them ready to go here in the styrofoam. Ooh, those leads, I'm gonna have to pause for. Alright, those leads were a little crazy. So that's a socket I made a long time ago. So we put it in our socket there, and I've been just giving it a minute or two. Put the tweezers back, keep them cool. There's my Jamco variable power supply, dual rail. They're both set at 12 volt Euro rack standard. Back there, it's a little project I've got for the future. Simmons SDS3 clone, almost there, just the run generator is a little off. So we're gonna let it stabilize here. I'll show you at the end how much it can change just from touch, from heat, which is why these are so important to have. And once I have the matched pair, I like to just wrap them up with some painter's tape. I'll write down the value on there. We're gonna try to match them to a millivolt. I mean, maybe we can get more. I've got the resolution here on my HP 3478A. It's got 5.5 digits of resolution. This down here is the big brother. That's 4.5. That one's good too. The jacks are, well, it's not anything wrong with the meter. The probes I have are crappy Amazon ones. I've got some DigiKey ones coming in the mail. But these banana plugs on these Amazon cheapo leads don't like to sit in there and make a good connection, but for some reason they do on the jacks on the back, so I'm just going with that for now. That too will change the value. I've got some banana plug to clip leads coming. There's my desoldering gun, vacuum gun. Man, that thing is awesome. That thing really pays for itself. I started to take apart PAMs so I could look at the hardware of it. It shouldn't be too hard to do some kind of clone with this, right? You basically got a function generator. I mean, they've added some awesome features, so not to take away from them. They've done a great job, but I was curious. I'm sure they're using like a STM32 and then you know, a DAC on the output. But I was curious, but man, to get these nuts off without marring the board is pretty tough. I did it when I first bought it, but I didn't take pictures. I took this thing apart to look at it, but oh well. I need to get some soft toothed tweezers so that I can, or pliers, so I can do that. But alright, I think I took enough time talking. I didn't even have to pause it. So what are we at here? We're about, looks pretty stable. It'll move around a little bit. I'm really close to the fan, so if I even get in front of it, it'll change the value, but we will call it, yeah, 580 millivolts. 580, yeah, 58020. So let's write that down before I forget here. And I got a whole bag of them from eBay. I was hoping they would come on the reel, but they did not. They came in a bag. These are the BC547s. Yeah, those are the PNP, which I'll have to change the circuit a little bit. I also got a second bag, but those also were not on, what do they call it, ammo pack. It's a little cardboard sleeve, unfortunately, but I'm sure with today's manufacturing standards, I mean, you can see these are all relatively close. I mean, you could have just grabbed any two of these and they would have been fairly close, as you can see here. I mean, it could have been off by a couple millivolts, but not much. But Ray Wilson says 2 millivolts. We're gonna try for 1, or heck, even better if we can. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to show how much of a difference this makes. So I can't show both on camera. Maybe I can, since I've recorded now. But let's go over and touch this. Let's get this baby warm. Yeah, look at that go. Totally, it's dropping. So this is, we're putting a constant current through here, and we're measuring the voltage drop between base and emitter. And yeah, 565 millivolt when it was 580. So yeah, big difference. Cool. Well, hope you found this helpful. Here's my messy lab here. Got a house finally. This is what it was all about, just to move from the dining room table. That was the most important part of having a house to me. Well, and of course for the family. All right, thanks for watching.